Let's get going. Hey everybody, welcome to the Wolf's Den. It is me, Battle Wolf. It's been a few days since I have last gone live, but I'm here now. Some busy things happened to me in the beginning of this week, so I've been pretty busy with like job searching and throwing in applications, learning how to write a good modern resume. I mean, I was surprised to find out that resumes are nothing like it was when I learned in college. They really have changed over the years. So I actually like the changes they do. Also, I found out that a lot of businesses don't really require degrees that much anymore. They actually require experience. So that goes on my end because I don't have the experience. I have the degree though. But there's always a beginning part, and that's what I've been doing. I applied to a bank today, first bank, and hopefully I'm getting into that position. But I'll just keep on trucking along until I find something. But now it's time for some fun, and I am going to play some Baldur's Gate today because I realized that this game is a long-running game. So when I see a lot of people with this game stuff, they're like in part 20 and in part 40, part 50, and they're like part 50 they're like just reaching the third act, and or part 20 they're just finishing the first act. So I really need to get some time put into this game. So I'm gonna do some of that today just to get some basic stuff out of the way. It's only gonna be a couple hour long stream. But I'm just gonna get some dialogue done, get some inventory management done, and also we just now gotten Karlach, and I've been using a list of how to level up everyone from a YouTuber by the name of Jinx. I swear, if you restart my computer, I will destroy you. Licking my hand is not going to change my attitude about that. Okay. Yeah, her paws are so small that one of her toe beans can actually hit restart plunger and restart my computer. So I know what to happen. So if I suddenly leave the stream, you know what happened. She restarted it on me. No, goldfish are for me, not for you. I know you like cheese, but you don't get any. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got these templates, these of how to basically respec the characters. I'm only doing 3: Karlach, Asterion, and Shadowheart, but I got them from D4 D&D Deep Dive. He's a great channel. I really recommend you check it out. He has all sorts of kind of builds on his channel. Not just Baldur's Gate, but also just D&D in general. And he's very knowledgeable in his character creation. So really knowledgeable on the rules of D&D. So definitely give him a check out if you want to have some good builds. But Shadowheart, I want to change her into kind of a Shadow Tempest. I'm not Shadow. Storm Tempest. Later on, at some point in the game, though, she's gonna be totally reamped. Spoilers on that one, so I'm not going to mention what happens. Asterion is going to be kind of a Gloomstalker, which makes more sense for him rather than being just a rogue. Him being more of a ranger type, with a little bit of paladin skills put into there, kind of Oath of Vengeance type paladin. And Karlak, she's going to be turned into basically a throwing maniac. She's just going to toss everything she has in her hands at people. Swords, knives, pikes, everything she can throw, she will throw it. I will get some weapons later on that returns the weapons back to me after I throw it. So, yeah. So, yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the game. Once again, I am playing this game modded with the Party Limit Begone, where it allows you to me to play the game with unlimited up to 16 players, 16 characters. I will never play the game that way because that can get that will probably tax my system. But I will, for the most part, play just with 4 other characters alongside my main character, just because that's the way the early Baldur's Gates were. And that's how a lot of D&D campaigns are too. 4 players and a Dungeon Master. Well, Dungeons & Dragons tabletop stuff can sometimes have more than just... sometimes they can have up to 6 different people alongside the Dungeon Master. But I'm going to do 4 others with me at most common times. Other times I will switch somebody out with someone else for a little while. Especially if they're needed for a quest. Or I might just add them into the party for a while, like I did last week, where I had Lizel, Karlak, Shadowheart, Asterion, and Will with me to fight the Paladins of Tyr, which I wiped the floor of them because of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and load up where we last left off. We just finished killing off the Paladin of Tyr, and yeah, we're going to loot the place, and we also have a basement we got to check out too. I'm going to get over encumbered here soon too. Ensure that I looted everything out here in here. Even though it looks like Karlak has destroyed some of the... Open up. I was right, she destroyed the ladder leading up to there. Yeah, I'm encumbered. Take gold. No, we don't need a bug. Can we take a look at the book, or is it just... Ah, yep. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yingu, though his ravenous hunger is claimed by the mindless compulsion. There is nothing mindless about the thorough insatiation of his presence to the world of his chosen gnolls. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yingu must do their master's will. Kill a hyena that feasts on the corpse of the chosen victims, and a gnoll is born by the gutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls this born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for the wealth or marital gain, only to satiate their hunger. That situation in itself is offering to Yingu, funneling directly to him. Some may envy the gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god, but that envy would melt you to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotted breath and wicked crackles make their way through the dark of night. Should you find yourself the object of nullish pursuit, burn your corpse, cover your scent, and pray to whoever aids you that there is no bribing, begging, or wheezing with hunger incarnate. Alright, let's go ahead and try to move some of this more heavier stuff over. Let's move this over to Isel. Let's put these by weight. Yeah, these things are heavy. I should do a short rest here soon. Definitely visit that merchant again and sell all this new stuff we got. Alright.
How much further can I go?
Yeah. No, thank you. Alright, let's go down into the basement. Alright, let's check that. Ooh, I'm glad I took a second look. Nah. Alright, so we have a trapdoor over here.
Let's see. More for me?
I'll definitely take that. I'll give it some gold. Man, so many things to loot around down here. Ooh, man, I'm just getting all the camp supplies. Here, let's go do a short rest real quick for everybody here.
That
There.
helped. I wonder what the next move is.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Can't give up now. Anything of use?
Oh, bronzy gun. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of crap. Ooh, okay, let's see what this is. A ledger containing details of the toll house takings for the current year 1492 DR. Most entries are neatly written, listing the travelers and the amount of gold paid, but the text on the most recent page is smudged and rambling. 9 martyr poth, 4 merchants with a single wagon of sundries, 25 gold. 12th Martyrpoth Flaming Fist Company, 15 fists and gauntlet. 100 gold. We faved. Fists don't pay tolls, they extort. 21 of Menderpoth. Brewer and 2 guards bringing kegs to Weekend's Rest, 35 gold. 2 Youngstar. 7 farmers, no goods, no gold. Wounded, warned us to leave. Youngster 3. Sent courier to request extra guards or relief. 7 Youngster. More farmers to meet account, no goods, carrying their own dead. 11 Youngster. Road untenable. 16 Younger. Preparing to abandon post. So something happened. Alright, Asterion, you're up.
Now.
Lockpicking impossible. Looks like we're not going to break down the door. Alright, we'll do... Well...
I've got a long road ahead.
I'd love to, thanks.
Eager for battle.
Why did... I'm saying attack, not to check...
This way.
Blackhead's will be done.
Why is she just trying to unlock it and not attack it? Asterion, get out of the way.
Well, hello.
Blackhead's will be done.
There we go.
Best avoid that trap.
One true way.
Best get going. On my way.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What's hiding here?
There are traps about.
Yeah, you just about stepped on one, Asterion. I'm glad you already knew about it, or else that could have been bad. Some potions. Antidote, simple toxin, and potion of minor eating. Silver ingot and some bronze. I don't need broken armor. Probably doesn't give me anything. Let me see. No, it does give me. It'll give me some. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this heavy stuff out of the way. Yeah, there's my heaviness. Is the camp supplies. Necklace, ring, and a dark ring. Some good stuff I could sell when I get back to camp. Well, back to the grove. Yeah. Rotten chicken eggs. Ugh. No, thank you. Some rags. Ooh, that's a good amount of right there. Breezy sandals. Now they'll bring me some gold. Ugh, rotten cheese. Got a frumpy hat. Yeah. No, I don't want the carrots. Ugh.
Just another crate. Just another crate. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Ooh. Another pike that I could give to Karlak.
Trap. Be cautious.
There's just so many crates and stuff to loot here. Ithbic. Now I can drop. Let's see, go by latest. Oh, must be something at camp supplies then maybe? Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's camp supplies. So, yeah, if there's more in there, I want to grab it. Okay, I gotta be careful because they did not detect that. Alright, I'm going to ungroup for a moment. I don't want them to...
There's a pressure plate in the chair. But I'm missing something.
I know what to do there, but first let's get your beer. Books. Pouch. Ah, nothing in there. Always when I'm streaming. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to have.
I have something to ask.
I thought for sure that she was going to activate the trap. Okay, so.
Maintenance breeds madness. Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Oh, so she likes Karlach. Because of the flames and everything on her. Come on, Styrian.
Breathe deep and
No,
move.
I not want you. Styrian. Why is it...
Someone doesn't like visitors.
There. For Pete's sakes.
Eager for battle.
Looking ahead.
Watch your back.
Alright, let's...
Assume nothing.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
There's a lot of stuff here. Camera angles in this area here is terrible.
Something good here, I hope.
Pleasurable Deal. This is an expert from the play A Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content. A scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Narrator, come here, fair folk, tale now lost in time, and grief this man well sunk with death sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our combine smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carstel, stage right, flash of smoke. Carstel, weep not, young man, though free of your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms in bed. She licks her lips and cries his name. Oh my, and now we seek you the apple of our eye. Robert, how does a stranger know such things, I ask. Carcel, I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's milady. You seek to win your lady in her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. Robert, you know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe. Carcel, of you I know you seek a larger hoe, to plow, fair maiden, and sow a seed to grow, but lack you mighty horn and mast, from which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Oh, jeez. Some gems in that one. Okay, too heavy for my inventory, so
Another step forward.
I'm going to give a lot of these more heavier items. And give these to Asterion. Well, it's better than what I'm wearing now, but I'm not going to wear any armor because I'm not proficient in it.
How delicious.
Let's change suits better.
Indolence breeds madness.
Never a dull moment.
I'm going to give this helmet to her.
Indolence breeds madness.
There. And now,
What to do?
with those gloves I got. Gloves are heroism, saving throws +1. You use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism. I don't even know what it does channel oath. Child of gloves, but that will be given to her.
Eager for battle.
These leather gloves will be given to
See
Karlak.
anything.
Don't burn yourself.
There we go. And
Like it's
her
well
leather
done.
helmet will be given to Asterion.
All right. What now? Always room for more?
Alright, that's everything here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That was a lot of stuff. Alright, let me give some of the stuff to... Where's those shields that I got? Oh, there they are. There. Okay. Alright, let's group everyone back up together again. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's from what they had. I can click on the rope.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Okay, let's go ahead and head back on down. And make the trip back to the grove. I don't think we have any teleportation areas nearby. I don't see any. They're all just down here. Yeah. What is this though? Remember where I crossed over at. Okay, so we came up. Alright, down here.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Sometimes the camera angles on this game just infuriate me. Alright, let's ungroup everybody.
Trust no one.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
There's Tyrion, don't you dare. Oh, come on. That's one thing I wish they'll fix in these patches is this stupid jumping mechanic. It is severely broken.
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Alright, I'm gonna go down into this cave. Hang on just a second.
I'll give it a shot.
Owlbear nest.
Let's have a look.
X-rated goblin.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Oh, we don't need this stone. Despite fitting easily in hand, this rough stone has good weight to it.
A shrine to Seluna in a grotto like this.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddess Saloon and Shar. After Saloon ignited the sun, it brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. An ancient tome detailing how Saloon came into being along with her sister Shar.
That might be worth a look.
The silver radiant, Saloon in the dark, alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Saloon prayer sheet. A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
Damn it, I don't think I can unlock it now. I should have had Shadowheart take a look at it.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
A long way to go still.
Okay, yeah. Let me load my save. I'm gonna have
I must keep going.
I'm gonna have Shadowheart take a look at that prayer sheet first. I'll save it before I have anybody take a look at it, so this way it will be successful. So we can open that chest.
What path lies before me?
My faith will guide me. Got to press on. Might as well take a look. Oh, that stench. Dead owlbears, pray no doubt.
Damn camera angles.
Selena statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
A magical seal. No luck picking that.
That might be worth a look.
5.
The Selunite prayer, marked with the same symbol as the chest. I'll have to sully my tongue and recite it.
Oh.
Magic guarding this thing.
Okay, so how do I use this? So do I have to have her read the... Well, how do I use it? Okay, hang on. Let me see how I'm supposed to use this prayer sheet on it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have her stand right up next to it. All right, and read.
Your words, clearly.
All right, let's give it to.
No time to rest. My
There we
prayers
go.
are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
So, why do you care so much? Intimidation, others want. Just can't abandon resources one night. Be sensible. Yeah, advantage. I'd rather have that instead of guidance. There we go.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Hurts.
Sunlight right. Silver necklace, bloodstone, idol saloon, and a moonlight pendant. Breathing dance. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That might be useful for, I would say, to her.
Assume nothing.
All right,
Still alive, so that's progress.
let's do another short rest here.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
If not over, then through.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half of a spear lodged in your head. Sorry, okay, I'll be going. You had your last meal, beast. You're injured. There's still half of a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I want that spear. Okay, so he got initiative. Ooh. Ow.
Taste my fury.
Oh, come on. Isaiah, please. Lacerate. Bleeding. Awesome.
The dance macabre. Come on then.
Ready for another round?
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, I don't want to touch the little bear. Ooh, multi-attack, damn it. Damn it. I don't want to throw her, I want to throw... Oh, I have to select it. That's right.
Handy.
What?
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Oh, come on. What the...
Good for the throat.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
It hurts.
Hungry. Food.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Yeah.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
Rest.
Owlbear eggshells.
Prolonged its
An
misery.
unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
Alright, head of a broken spear. Alright, let's see. Combined with... Oh, who has the...
What's cooking?
I think I gave it to her.
Let's go.
There was a broken part. Who did I give it to?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Careful, I might.
Let's get on with it.
Alright, who...
Is that blood?
Oh, please don't tell me Will has it. No, here it is. Okay, I had it. It's first okay. Blind target failed dexterity throw deals additional piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple set of eyes. Alright, I'm gonna give this to Karlak. And it'll become her primary weapon. Can I have a shield on with when she has...
What a charmer.
No time to dally.
Where's all the shields?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wanna dance?
Okay, good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I gotta talk to Shadowheart with that.
Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. No traps, please.
Undead creatures a hit to wear. That's gonna good looking barbarian armor though. I'm gonna give that to... Give that to Karlak.
Soldier.
Yeah, that's more... Looks like more her style.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What's in here?
A lot of bones.
gods are watching me.
Alright, oh yeah, I'll take that. There's a lot of camp supplies in it. I think that's all I can do here. Yeah, I think that's all I can do here. Okay.
Seems simple enough.
Fighting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch loo looks like.
All right. Now let's get to the merchant so we can get all this useless stuff out of our inventory that's basically weighing all of us down.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Well, we'll check that out later. First, I gotta do this. Yeah, I want to do real quick. I'm going to go in to get a long rest done.
There are important matters to discuss.
Okay, he's calling me. See what he wants to
I
talk
should
about.
speak up.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I could trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
You basically use them as cannon fodder.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful.
I really
That
like the
rage will
armor
burn
coloring
her
of
right
hers.
out. Something the matter?
So you're not telling me, I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
When we found that saloon shrine in the cave, you acted unusually.
It's nothing, really.
We have to be honest with each other. What is it you're keeping from me? Ooh, I have to do 18. Let me say this in case she gets pissed off at me. Here we go. Yes.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now
There it
that
is
you
again.
have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. I trust someone turning out on me. You could have told me how long we were going to keep this secret. I didn't agree to join up with a Shah worshipper. How dare you worship? We have bigger problems. You could have told me.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind.
More, we can discuss this later, but let's try to be a little bit more honesty going forward. How I can feel about this. Thank you for telling me. I can't trust you. Let's see. Discuss this later, but you could try to be a little bit more honesty going forward.
All we can do is try, I suppose.
Alright. Yeah, they do move around the camp a little bit more now, too. She's sharpening her weapon.
She always did that. Speak.
Need something?
Well, he's pretty beat up.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I don't suppose you came across any expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent.
Disapproves.
We should pay her a visit. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Alright, let's talk to Karlach, and then we will do the long rest. We'll go to night time.
Hey,
How did he end up with such a contraption in your chest?
10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind
Just a
my
second,
back.
everybody.
You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus.
Just a second.
She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Okay, I'm back. Imagine a boss gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What's that for all engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Must be pent up. What has it been like? Reminder itself. I've been watching for too much contact. Must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Now that those pounders are out of the way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells.
But it's not meant to
Can't
be
be too
in...
hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Hmm? In your opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Lord, I thought I would end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
In the middle of another adventure. Basically free Vinny Tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at.
Alright, let's go ahead and end the day. Oh, here we go.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
And just to the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Let's see. If you Karlak now, we'll get rid of you. No. Point devil, what do you want? Better not lay a damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed.
Everyone approves of that one.
But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
And he's now a tiefling.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well,
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
he's a good man. Maybe the best of us. Must be relieved, a foolish decision.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Looks like a lot of people have something to say about this.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you hurt?
No. I'm fine. Forget it.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Some shard magic.
I said I don't know. Forget it. I'm
Could be your
fine.
temple?
It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet.
See, I'm gonna, just in case if she doesn't like this.
Uncertainty. Shadowheart is wrestling with what this pain means. Perhaps it is connected to Shah, she wonders. Or perhaps not.
Alright, whatever this is, we're in this together.
Thank you. But I'm sure it was nothing. I just need a little space.
You can tell she's very concerned. She doesn't know what's causing it, though.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Talk to Gel, then I'll talk to Will after this, because I know Will will probably be a long talk.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Dude. He's a tiefling, not a devil. You better watch it, because I'm a tiefling.
Gods damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Half-truths and devil pacts are not with the soil you stand on. Red Frontiers has expected to do. What do you expect? She's a devil. Heart of the patron, paragon of honesty. You've been turned into a devil. Appropriate punishment, I say. Half-truths and devil pacts. I'm not gonna say you're not the worth as well. We expect she's a devil, hardly a paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay. Well. Alright, let's go ahead and just use one of these. And let's do a full rest. Doggy? Hey, it's Scratch! I need to reactivate my potion of healing of my animal speaking. Let's see. Yeah, here it is.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone.
Oh.
I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
What the hell? Just now noticed that. A stuffed ogre's head. Okay. Alright, everyone is ready. Let's go ahead and leave camp. And let's meet with that merchant. Let's get some stuff sold. Oh wait, wrong way. Let's go up here and see if anybody. Let's see what's anything's going on up here now. Now they buried him.
Here lies Cannon. He gave his life defending others. He will be missed.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Or by kin who will.
Ain't that Bashaba's bitter truth? It's appreciated. Trust me.
Can I ask who the Halsin is?
No more trouble. Yet.
Nope. I know who he is, but I just thought maybe I could still ask that.
If I see a goblin, I'm closing this gate, whether you're inside or not. Feel like we're being watched.
More goblins. What's next?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. clawing at the arrow.
I wish I'd seen that. I was born with it, just dropped dead. Your first skill? Don't worry, it gets easier.
That's what Zevlo said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
Alright, let's go meet with the merchant. Let's sell off all this stuff that we have.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Well, well, well.
Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start selling some stuff here that I don't need. Yeah, can't throw these or anything, so I'm going to sell these. These go. Wait, can you throw these? Yes, so they go. Let's go to Karlak. Alright, let's sell some of these things. Let's sell this. That's this ring. Sell the sandals. Ink pot. Tanner's Delight. Alright, let's get to some of the heavier stuff that we have here. Let's see. She cannot throw a great axe, so we might as well just go ahead and those can be thrown. I want to keep those. Keep that. I haven't really. Come on. All right. I have to. I know I haven't gone through everything just yet with everybody, so let me check something here. Okay, let's see. Go to Karlak. All right, 14. Let's put on these leather gloves. These we'll put to her.
Action, not reaction.
Izil, 14 to 16. Okay, so.
Someone there.
14 scale metal changer, that's better. All right, so let's see. Save that. Everything else here I can throw, so I'm gonna start throwing some of these more lesser stuff. Probably will sell a lot of them once I get more, keep the more higher damaging weapons.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Alright, let's see. What does she have that I can...
Action, not reaction.
Okay, I'm going to sell 2 to 15, 5 to 15. Just fire. Oh, wait, no, this does to 19. Okay, so yeah, this... I'll sell that, sell this, sell that, sell that, sell these, sell them all. Sell the hand drum. Let's see. Keep that. I'm gonna keep everyone's specialized armor. Put it in a chest. Padded leather I'll sell. Same with this. And the crafts of water.
No one stopped me yet.
Enough waiting.
Give all those to Karlach so I don't accidentally sell them.
Eager for battle.
Don't touch me.
Oh, I can't put any more. Okay.
Refugees, adventurers, well met. And thank you. Is there anything you need? Act fast. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize the... Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, so let's see. With him... Okay, oh, so she has... Or it's just right up here. Okay, so... Okay. Anything of his that I want to buy, that I want to have. It's going to be thrown. Traditional 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. Then there's some fire arrows. I do want to buy all these. Missile snaring. Ring of fleeing. Throwing boost. When wearer gains 1. Oh, that would be great for Karlach. Definitely get that. Oh, that's slashing damage. More bonus dexterity and saving throws and checks, or dexterity and saving throws and checks. Balance. What's both the same one, but nature +1. Simple cure goat hide was enchanted by trolling druid. A goated one helped negotiate a strange marriage of hinges, so she blessed the goat and thanks. That'd be really good for Karlach to have. Go ahead and sell some more of this stuff I have that I don't need. Some of this great sword. Great axe. Hello, saloon. Alright, let's go back.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Alright, so give this to Karlak. Same with this ring.
What's the story?
Alright. Put that on. Great. What is... I forgot that I already had enchanted armor on her. Yeah, this is a lot better. I'll just sell this one.
Action, not reaction.
Right, so give her these. I don't know if these will be needed for anything. Like for crafting or anything, so I really don't know if I should sell those just yet. That's Styrian, so I'm gonna give that to her. Oops. He's thrown? No. I am gonna put those there though. Let's see with Karlak. I'll let her keep those.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I do want to take this dagger and give it to her.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart. There.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's march.
See, where's that drum? Okay, yeah, it's over with him. Okay.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Alright, let's go ahead and sell what I have remaining that I want to get rid of. So 5 of those. Alright, let's see. Does he have anything else that I might want to have? Oh, he has some dyes. Not very expensive either. Let's see what else he has just before I actually go about doing that. Antidote. Dye removal. Where's your body? You never know when I want to dye up my stuff. Okay. I think that's... Oh yeah, I want to sell these. No, these I want to keep just in case for anybody else later on that might need something ranged.
Making me sweat.
Let's see. Carlack's good. She's good. Alright, everyone else is good. Okay. Oh, with the Sword of Justice, though. Alright.
Sylvanus be with you.
Big pile coin. Okay, let me organize this chest. Sort by value. There we go. A lot better. Alright, let me give these books to her. When I get to camp again, I'll make sure to get things, start sorting them into chests. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Let's visit some of the tieflings here while we still have some time tonight.
Something's on my mind.
We've known enough grief this 10-day, traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Ah, the fighting foul blood. Glad to know one of you has a spine.
I regressed it to me like. Better get the arm seen too.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
Let you end, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe. But not a bloody goblin nest.
Sounds like it's your fault.
Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
Guess it didn't end well.
Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
No helping it. We're exposed too long now.
Wound looks clean. Small mercies.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
So you could try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Fuck off yourself. I saved your skin back at the gates.
Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
What's the druid lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Ran away from a few goblins? Yeah, look at that contract.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
I know what this relic actually is.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor,
He has no
I
armor.
won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Hey.
How stupid are you?
We're heading out. Good luck with your kin.
Jeez.
While after this.
Work when we get to the city.
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
Butcher? Really?
Sure, blood excites me.
Right.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Get back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. We can do a thief persuasion. Just warning. I've dealt with your type before, human. Yeah.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Even if the kid did take it, he has no right trying to say he's going to smack the kid up like that.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement.
very risky.
You sure
I might
knows
be
his
able to
stuff.
help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Oops. Where should we look for an iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Person keeps our eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Okay, let's see what he has here. He has a safeguard shield for saving throws. Quarterstaff. Armor, bar hammer. Superior padding, take one less than plunging damage. He has some dyes though, that's good. I'll grab some of those. I don't know, for some reason I think this might be a... I might be able to find something better later on. Metallic booze, I do want to get that though for Isel. There we go.
Forged from the heart.
See nothing.
All's well that ends. Not as bad
Let's
as
give
it could have.
the boots to Isel.
Action, not reaction.
The X1. Not the X1, medium armor. Gloves, metallic gloves. Okay. So I will give these to her. I might as well just save those with her for that, so I'll just give this to her. Okay, she already has good boots, Carlac boots, so Let's see. What about him? Other boots. Alright, we'll never put my my character.
No one back home will ever believe this.
This one I'll give to her. The gloves. I don't have any gloves, so I might as well wear some gloves.
Soldier.
There, that matches more. These will put in chest when we get back into camp. Same with all these dyes I've just bought.
So that's progress?
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place.
Moving ahead.
Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Speaking of Baldur's Gate, did they even welcome tieflings?
More than most. A few strangers may stare, but they'll keep their daggers sheathed. I'll be warmly received. Besides, you are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Is this the Ocarina of Resmith's Tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Oh, good things.
Suit yourself. But the only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Where did you put that oak bucket?
Why, hello there, sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I am magic. If I can't cure myself, nothing you can concoct will.
You, or the dragon your blood hitched a ride with.
Speak of me and my ancestors, I think I'll incinerate you. How do you know?
I can smell it from here. Like iron and fire. Delicious. But something smells off, Petal. Something is wrong, isn't it?
I'm fine, just a bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Okay. What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Let's see. Does she have any? She looks like she just has She doesn't have anything I really want. Of course, that was kind of nice, though.
Take care now, sweetie.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Alright. Just a few more little quick things I want to finish up for.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Shoes. Where are my boots?
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Show some sympathy, Lizel. He's terrified.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity. Kichoki. Fine.
You tell me where you saw the Glanthi.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for help and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, she could be a little bit nicer on how she did that.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? No, we're partners. You know, treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Your tieflings with an F.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Or no, it's Faerun.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Oh. Let's see if we can help these guys out. Let's see, how are my, she's pretty high up there. Yeah, she's a little down. Ashra's way further down. And Shadow's about the same, so Izel's not that far down on the favored path.
Step, Harry.
Oh no,
Strike.
I have it
Damn
on
it.
Shadowheart.
It's just not landing.
Shoot. Hang on. I hate when it does that. I wish it would just always stay on them when you talk to somebody.
What's up for discussion?
Step, Harry. Strike. Damn it. It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Athletics. Demonstrate a swing shown with ability or insight. No wonder you're struggling. You have no balance. Set your feet further apart. Ooh. I think I have some inspiration I can roll again. Yeah. There we go.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing, don't shout your moves like that. It's supposed to surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
You're training in time to make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
His own's inspired. This book is back full of adventures. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, and the women are buxom, and the clothing is easily torn. Something is Cliff and Twain on every page. But you do see a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Baldrin was intrigued. Anything? He asked. Anything, she said. Just name it, it could be yours. And what do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Baldrin laughed. Nothing about him was small. Oh, gosh. I want your soul, Baldrin, she sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. Baldrin considered for a moment. Very well. I want a turnip. She hesitated. A soul in exchange for a turnip? A nice turnip, said Baldrin. Very well. A dark smoke swirled around the woman whose skin was turned red. Then you shall. The next couple of pages have been torn out. When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Baldrin's feet. Curse you, Baldrin, I'm bound to you, yours to call upon you when you need, and your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, laughed Baldrin. Never underestimate the power of a turnip. I have questions. And I have theories. And none of them are good. Okay. Those are all stuff that could be stolen.
Swing and swivel. I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Bad news, children, you're all going to die. Be strong and watch over your kin. Trust there is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
She don't. Is that the one that stole? Maybe stole that locket. Maybe, supposedly.
Time to press ahead.
All right. I just want to check out this one last room here, and then I'm going to call it for the night.
Hands on everything.
Oh, what's going on here?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
As you know, this won't vindicate and it won't change anything. There we go.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She's not a practice target, she's a person. If she dies, she takes everything she knows with grave. A goblin prisoner. Her life isn't yours to take. Because vengeance eats people alive. Grant the goblin 2 victories this day.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
What's inside?
Oh, chicken. Black staff. Alright.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Your cages are boring.
Careful, I bite.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. And
With
your
pleasure.
and your dogs.
Huh. Must be on the other side or something.
Let me out, you fucking softies.
Okay, well, this would be a good point to stop. I'll save it here. When I next time I go live, I'll probably be playing Cyberpunk or something else. But I could also be playing this. I'm not really exactly sure just yet. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed your time. Yeah, it looks like one thing is Lizelle is not going to be very happy with me. Just the way I tend to play, she's not going to be happy with all the things I do. Hopefully, she will start changing her ways a little bit later on. But I'm getting a lot of approvals from Karlach, so... Alright, let's see here. Let's see who is on right now. Let's see. Is anyone else who's playing? Seems like Baldur's Gate is now kind of gone out of the way of everyone else playing them. So we'll just go ahead and raid into someone. We'll raid Tabitha Sabbatha. Jinx, please do not do that to me again. I mean, yeah, I'm getting off, but still, not just yet. Alright, everyone. Thank you again for joining me today. I hope you have great rest of your Wednesday. And Jinx, please stop. Just wait a few more minutes before you get this all crazy. And yeah, I hope to see you all later. I might be streaming tomorrow. Well, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night. But I will be probably streaming on Friday. So, you guys have rest of your week. I'll see you again on Friday night. Take care, everyone. Good night.